Hello guys, welcome back. Did you miss me? I missed you. I did, I really did. I am back and I filmed a brow tutorial for you. I've had a lot of people asking how I did my brows, how do I do my brows, what do I do for my brows. So I did a brow tutorial for you today. I showed you how I do them, how I draw them, how I fill them in, how I conceal them, how I set them, the whole shebang, the whole shaboo. And then I did just this cute little simple natural, not so natural, what about my makeup is natural makeup look for you. And yeah, I really like it. I've been doing this like kind of wet looking shimmery eye lately and I'm really gonna know it. And then there's the lip gloss, which I'm really gonna know. And yeah, this is the look. And I think she's looking real cute and really highlighted. So if you wanna find out how I did all of this, then keep on watching. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to start this brow tutorial first using my, again, oh, that's terrible, my Milani Primelight Primer. No surprise right there. So I like to focus this kind of in my, where I want to highlight my areas, and then I just work it out. It is a strobing primer, so I like to focus it like where I want to look a little bit more dewy. But it also is pore filling, so that's why I'll put it kind of everywhere. See how much that just adds to the skin? I just think it's so pretty. So next we're gonna go in with my CoverGirl micro brow pencil, same as always. And I really like these micro brow pencils because they come with a spoolie, which is great if you don't have one in your makeup kit. If you don't have a makeup kit, they're also just great. So I am just going to start by getting makeup all over my hands. I'm going to take the spoolie and brush my hairs upwards just so I can see where the shape of my brow is. And then what I do is I start drawing the bottom line first so that I can see the shape of the brow a lot easier. So I start at the front and I just lightly go in and just start shaping out that line that I don't naturally have. Yep. And then bringing out that tail. Just like that. So now I'm gonna start on the upper part, and I kind of start here because I find if I start there, that's when I'll get a really harsh line at the front. So I'll start here where my hair is thicker and just kind of try and, I don't wanna go out of screen for you, create that arch like that, and then kind of filling in and meeting up with that tail. And so now we'll kind of do light feathery strokes, starting at the bottom and flicking up. And then I'll take my spoolie brush and I'll brush all that product through. And then just kind of go in and fill in anywhere that you think you want a little bit more definition. And always do it in upwards motions. I just feel like it makes your brows look like more natural and not as harsh. And then we'll conceal that so that you'll fix everything up. So then starting on the other side, I'm going to apologize to any of my friends that are watching this that are estheticians. I'm fully aware that she's a little past due for effects, but my brow girl lives in Halifax, and I'm not about to let some stranger hack at these. I'd rather do it myself and mess it up than have someone else mess it up for me, okay? Okay. So then I'm going to draw that line in again. And I always, always, always have one brow that goes better than the other, and one brow that doesn't even look like a sister. Like, not even a relative. She's not a cousin. She's not a cousin twice removed. Girl doesn't even have the same genealogy as the other one. And that's fine. We all have those days. What did my eye just do? Anyway, they're just brows. Okay, for real, need to have some water. She's twitching. Sorry, my head should be up while I'm doing this. And light flicks. Okay, so you see they're like not identical, but they can definitely be worked with. So then I'm gonna go in with my Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. I'm just gonna take a flat concealer brush, get some of that on there, and then just go in and I carve out the bottom first. And I try to use as little concealer as possible so that it doesn't like cake up or get in the actual brow, you know? So just like that. And sometimes I'll even kind of just dust it through the front so that it's not harsh, because I've had some harsh brows in the past and I don't like how it looks on my face, okay? Thanks. And going in under the other one. So this is always the brow that I have to really cut right there, because obviously I need to get my brows done and I don't trust myself with tweezers. So we just conceal and it's fine. From far away you can't tell. It's all an illusion. And then go in and conceal on the top. And then I just like to, yeah, see, I went a little too ham on that brow. And now I gotta go in and redo this one. And then blend that concealer out so that you don't have a line of the drawn brow that you just put on your face, you know? Sorry. Sure, that's what we'll go with today. That's where we're gonna be. So then next I take my Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Wow. I'm not gonna try and say that a third time because I'm just embarrassed at this point. So I'm just gonna take that. This obviously does have a tint to it. It's in the shade Soft Brown, and it does add like fibers, I guess. If that's not everyone's cup of tea, clear brow gels also work amazing. I just don't really have a lot of brow, so I appreciate the extra help to give me the illusion of that fluffy Instagram brow that's so popular right now. Remember when eyebrows used to be like just a straight line, like one line? And now it's about like bushy, big eyebrows. I really hope that thin line never comes back because that's not gonna look good on my face. I can't be part of that trend. It's just not for me. So when you're brushing that through, make sure that you're bringing your hairs up, but also putting her in her place, letting her know where she's gonna sit for the next 12 hours. And she's not allowed to move from her seat unless she's in the upright position. Anyway, okay. So that's it, guys. That's how I do my brows. It took me a while to get my brows looking like this. So like if you're in the beginning stages of filling in your brows, know that it's a process. And we have all gone through that process and we will be with you during your process, okay? It's just a part of life that we all have to deal with. We all have to come to the point where we are trying with our brows, okay? And there is light at the end of the tunnel. You will get there. YouTube is a great tool. It's how I got my brows, okay? Just keep watching videos. You will get there. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I want to do the rest of my makeup. So if you are done and you just wanted to see how you do my brows, how I do my brows, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want to see what kind of quick little makeup look I'm going to do for today, then keep on watching. So I think I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photofocus today. Not really doing much today. I'm just kind of hanging around, you know, just having a little day off. So I'm just going to do a little easy look, just a little no makeup look, you know. Like we just woke up this way. This is just what God did for us. So I'm just going to put the foundation wherever I'm a little discolored, which, I mean, isn't a lot of places. Now, I used to have, like, people will get mad at me because I guess people will say, Hannah, you never had bad skin. I didn't like my skin. It was very textured. And I really, really do like my skin now, and it's because I've started taking care of it. If you want your makeup to look good, the skin underneath it needs to look good. Like, you need to pay to take care of your skin, and you need to start young so that when you're 39 or 40, you're like, oh my God, my skin, no. Start now, and then you'll avoid all that, okay? Sun damage is real, and she's not cute. Take care of yourself. Take care of your skin just like you would take care of yourself. You go to the gym, go get a facial. It's all the same, okay? Wellness. It's all the same. So then I'm just buffing that out with my damp beauty blender. I really, really like this foundation. I like how it looks in pictures. I like how it looks in person. I like that it's very buildable. I like that it's a sheer coverage, so if you don't need a whole lot, it is great. It layers really well. It doesn't get cakey. I just think for $8, like, how can you complain? I would much rather spend $8 on a foundation that does the job for me than $46 on a foundation that oxidizes and makes me look like Donald Trump. Okay? Thanks. I mean, look how cute. I just think that looks great. So now I'm gonna go in with my Age Rewind again. I have really been loving this concealer. And if you need proof, oh, the viewfinder's over here. Yeah, I legitimately don't have any left. Like, it's like this is the last day. Like, I need to go buy some today. Oh, hi son, how are you? And I'm only gonna put this on my eyes, just a little bit on that red chin. That's it. Damp beauty blender or Real Technique sponge, and blend that out. Wow, the light is really coming for me today. Like, I'm sorry that I'm so pale. It's not my fault. I've tried to tan. I just burn and go right back to white, okay? It's not my fault. Ew. Who said we weren't going to be real on this makeup channel? Okay, looking pretty cute, not gonna lie. Gonna take my Fit Me loose setting powder, finishing powder, setting powder, whatever you want to call it. Damp sponge again. And just press around in. Because you don't want no creasing under that under eye, honey. This is how you prevent that. You put the powder underneath your eyelids and she won't crease. She not gonna crease on you. Okay, Hannah, that's enough. Okay. And I'm just gonna take the Fit Me foundation powder and just put that on my damp beauty blender. Again, I just started doing this and I really like how it looks. I feel like it melts it into my skin more so than puts it on top of. And it just gives me that little bit of coverage without looking cakey. And I've been really about that lately, so I like that. And I just take it down my neck for good luck. So now, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go in with just the tiniest, teeniest little bit of this contour powder from NYX. The Taupe blush, HD blush. Oh my God, I don't think I can open it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take my little contour brush, tap off that excess, and then suck those cheeks in. Suck them right in. I mean, you need like a tippity tap of this stuff. Like one and done. In the words of Manny MUA, she is pigmented. Oh my God, pigmented. I'm obsessed. I love it. Best $7 I ever spent. And like, it's cool toned, but for me, it can almost pass off as a bronzing shade, like just at the nip of it. I'd still put a bronzer over it because she is a tad bit cool, and if you get heavy-handed, she's gonna turn money real quick. But if you just give her a dusting, I think she's really cute. And I'm gonna go down the sides of my nose. I never used to do this, and now I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Like, I don't even know if it does anything. I just think I look so much cuter when I got into on the sides of my nose. Okay, hit that jawline with this face. Get your other one with this face. How do you do, I always flare, like how do you, oh, that's how they do it. No. I can't. It's not for me. It's really not for me. Really cute. Real cute. Cute. And now I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I'm just gonna take a real quick dab of that. And I'm just gonna go right over top. Why am I doing this accent? And I like to bring my bronzer a little bit more to the front of my cheeks. I don't know, I just feel like it gives my cheeks a little bit more warmth so it's not all blush that's up there. You know, just to give me a little color. Because I don't have any, because I'm translucent. And this gives the illusion that when sun hits my face, it doesn't just go red and then it disappear the next day. It's like I actually have a tan, but you know I don't, because it's a lie. So cute. And then again, down my neck for some good luck. No makeup lines today. Okay, great. I'm really liking this look. What do you think? Why do I keep closing the mirror that I need? Like, stop it. Also, if you guys are looking for a really, like, decent blush palette, the e.l.f. one that I picked up, it's really cute. It's got a huge mirror in it, like, massive mirror that I've been using. And the blush, like, it's pigmented. I don't know if it's exactly right for my skin tone. When I wear it, I feel like I look a little clownish other than wearing that orange shade. But like on darker skin tones or like a more tan girl or boy, this would be really cute and it's super, super cheap. So for my blush, if you've watched my last two videos, you already know that I don't know where that just rolled to. And I really don't feel like getting up and getting it. It just fell. It was still standing up and it just fell. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use this today then because I could not be bothered to go over and get that, but it was the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso and it's beautiful. But I guess maybe I will take, ooh, this deeper pink, and then I'm gonna mix it with the brown that's in there, and let's see how this goes. See, I think that's really cute. It's just like a little flush of color, and it, like, for 4 shades, and look how big this pan size is, like, I don't think you can go wrong. If you are my skin tone, I would stay away from these two unless you're going out for a Halloween costume. Or you know what? If you like a pink cheek, do you, honey. It's just not for me. And like, you really need to be careful with this blush because it can, that's even looking a little clowny for me, and now I've made this side look clowny too. Hi, I'm a clown. Okay, so if you are like me and you get carried away with your blush, as we all have from time to time, okay, we are not perfect. We are not all perfect at what we do, okay? So what I will do is I'll take my powder foundation again, and I will just get a big fluffy brush and go into that, and then I'll just veil it on top of the blush to calm that honey down. I know you want to be seen, but we don't need to be seen from space. And then just kind of do that as much as you need. Yeah, that's much better, in my opinion. Okay, great. So now we're going to bake underneath. You don't need to do this step if you don't want to. I've just become accustomed to doing it because I like how it keeps my contour and blush in place. It does not slide down my face. It doesn't disappear. She stays upright and present for the entire day. And that is what I'm truly looking for. Chin for good luck. Give us bow. Done. Just done. So while that's baking, I'm gonna go onto my eyes, and I'm actually gonna try a little something today. It's not, anyway. So first I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and I'm just gonna use the first shade there. Ounce. And I'm gonna pick up a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to set my concealer with that. This is a really important step when you're doing eyeshadow, because the concealer, if you put it on and you haven't set it in place, it can make your eyeshadow patchy, it can move it around, it can make the pigmentation not really work. So if you don't prime your lids, that can be a game changer for your eyeshadow. So I I'm kind of in the mood for a simple eye look today, so I'm gonna go in with my Sleek Solstice highlighting palette, and I'm gonna take this little flat packer brush, and I'm just gonna run that over my lid. And I'm even gonna take it up above my a little bit into the crease, just like that. Just looking up to, or like, just seeing where my lids can go with all of my expressions throughout the day, so that I can just preemptively put some makeup there, because I'm a little expressive, so. Okay, great. And then what I'll go in with is the purple highlighter that's right beside it, and I will set in my inner corner, and it really intensifies it and gives it, like, look at that. Oh, thank you for turning on a saw while I'm filming a video. So considerate of you. I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna pop that same highlighter in my inner corner. Oh my God. I'm blind in the camera. Susan, I just can't handle Hannah's highlighting in her corner. It's too much for this setting. Okay, I'm gonna get out of hand if I keep going. So while I'm on that little stint, I think I wanna put a little bit more in there. Just a little bit more. More. Okay, I'm done. So now I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? What do I wanna do? I think I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then let them, oh, I learned this already. Don't do it in the camera. I've learned to set my face before I will do mascara, because if I put setting spray on with my mascara, I will just get it everywhere. I can't not get it everywhere. So I'm gonna wipe away this bake and kind of like blend it in with your bronzer when you do that, so that you don't see how there's still like a little bit of a line there. You want to just really work the brush until it's gone, and then you still have those defined cheeks but no harshness underneath, and she's gonna stay. So now is my favorite part, highlighting. What do I want to use today? Oh, my favorite, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. Wet n Wild is killing it for me this year. Like drugstore makeup, I am all about it. I don't even get makeup at Sephora anymore, and I am not afraid to say that or ashamed. Hit my brush with some setting spray to really intensify that highlight, and away we go. Amen. That, I mean. It's just like, I don't know why this brings me so much joy to have a strip of like, it just looks like metal on my face, and I live for it. I've also started just like bringing the extra down in front of my cheeks, and I just think it's a nice little touch. The Niz, I'm starting to see pan in this highlight a little bit, and like I'm already upset about it. But it's so cheap that it doesn't matter. Cupid's bow. Like, I have bought $50 highlighters that do not highlight as well as this does. And it is Wet n Wild. Like, if they can do it, you know every Sephora brand can do it. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you pumping out these amazing highlighters and only making us pay $10 for them? Is it because the packaging is $46? It is. Just a heads up. Okay, great. And then just a little on the apples of the cheeks. A little shine never hurt no one. No one, I say. And I'm just gonna go in with those two blushes again and really just let all that melt together. Okay, setting spray time. It's like I've been reborn. She's here. Oh, stop it. Look at me. Does makeup just like make anyone else just like feel good? Like, oh, I hate when people say like, you don't have to wear makeup, you're so pretty. I don't have to wear makeup. I like makeup. It just makes me feel good, and I think that that's fine. Clearly, I'm very passionate about that today. Jesus. Take her back, Hannah. Take it back. Bring her down a notch. start with my little roller lash mini today. Benefit roller lash is where it's at. I hate my eyelashes. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but like, I really wish they were just longer. Or fake. So now I'm just taking my NYX. I watched a Jeffree Star video about a trick for when this happens, and I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna all just be like, your mind will be blown, cause my mind was legitimately blown. But the trick is you gotta let it dry, so just let your OCD run wild and just let that sit there, okay? Just let it sit. Don't touch it. And if I don't do that on this eye, it will be a freaking miracle. Okay, great, under eye time. Pray for me. No matter how good I get at makeup, the one thing that keeps me humble is my goddamn lower lash line. I'm not mad at that. I can live with that. Give these stumpity stumps another layer. Okay, now for that mascara trick. Take a spoolie brush and literally you spoolie it away. I mean, I just think that is the best little trick that I have ever seen. Take a little bit more of that eyeshadow, pop her on top, and then it's like it never happened. You know what? No, I was gonna do a look on my lower lash line, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Did I bring over a lip? Okay, we are back. Had a little video problem, but we're back on track. So I just finished up this look. I just took the Marcelle lip liner in Perfect Rose and then took the Revlon Super Lustrous lip gloss in a shade Sky Pink and popped that on top. I've been loving lip gloss lately. I'm just living like a whole new life, like a whole new, just like a whole new thing. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Had so much fun doing it. Just like really loving these videos, really loving it. Loving it, I'm loving it. I'm living it, I'm loving it. That's when you know that I have to get off camera. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.